Hello, my dear students. Welcome back. I hope you all are perfectly fine and also preparing your lessons. I am your maths teacher Nahid Siddiqui of class 4th. Earlier we have discussed till chapter 6 and now today I am going to discuss about chapter 8 and soon I will upload the video of chapter 7 for you all. And this video is about chapter 8, which is estimation. So let's go through our topic estimation. So first of all, we should know about the rounding numbers. Rounding numbers. On some occasion, we require only a rough estimation and not the exact value. In such cases, we round off the values to the nearest tens, hundreds, thousands, and so on. So, rounded values of a number gives the value which is very close to the actual value. Now, first we'll see rounding numbers to the nearest tens. Finding out the multiple of 10 which is nearest to the given number is called the rounding of the given number to the nearest 10. Let's see with an example. Consider a number 33. Clearly, 33 lies between 30 and 40. Here you can see in this picture. Here we can see 33 is nearer to 30 than to 40. So, we round off 33 to 30. Hence, 33 rounded to the nearest 10 is 30. Let's see the working rule for the rounding numbers to the nearest 10. So first we'll do stepwise. Step 1. First we see the digit at ones place. Step 2. If the ones digit is less than 5, then replace the ones digit by 0 and keep the other digits as they are. Step 3. If the ones digit is 5 or greater than 5, then we increase the tens digit by 1 and replace the ones digit by 0. It will be more clear with some examples. So let's see with some example. Example 1. Round off 68 to the nearest tens. Solution. Here ones digit is 8 and we know that 8 is greater than 5. Therefore, rounding number to the nearest tens of 68 is 70. As we have seen in working rule, if the number at ones digit is greater than 5 or 5, so we round off the number to the greater number of the nearest tens. Now let's see with another example. Example 2. Round off 563 to the nearest tens. Solution. Here ones digit is 3 and we know that 3 is less than 5. Therefore, rounding number to the nearest tens of 563 is 560. As we have seen in working rule, if the given number at ones digit is less than 5, so we will replace the ones digit by 0 and keep the other numbers as they are. Now we'll see rounding numbers to the nearest hundreds. Finding out the multiples of 100 which is nearest to the given number is called the rounding of the given number to the nearest 100. Let's see with an example. So first, let's consider a number 683. Clearly, here we can see 683 lies between 600 and 700. You can see in this picture, we can see 683 is nearer to 700 than to 600. So, we round off 683 to 700. Hence, 683 rounded to the nearest 100 is 700. Let's see working rule for rounding number to the nearest 100. Step 1. First we see the digit at tens place. Step 2. If the tens digit is less than 5, then replace each one of the tens and ones digit by 0 and keep the other digits as they are. Step 3. If the tens digit is 5 or greater than 5, then increase the hundreds digit by 1 and replace both ones and tens digit by 0. You can see more clearly by this example. Example 1. Round off 1639 to the nearest 100. Solution. Here we can see tens digit is 3. And we know that for nearest 100 we have to see the tens digit first. And we know that 3 is less than 5. So, we replace both ones and tens digit by 0 and keep the other digits remain same. Therefore, round off to the nearest 100 of 1639 is equals to 1600. Let's see with another example. Example 2. Round off 7482 to the nearest 100. Solution. Here we can see the tens digit is 8. And we know that 8 is greater than 5. So, we have to increase the hundreds digit by 1 and replace both tens and ones digit by 0. Therefore, round off to the nearest 100 of 7482 is equals to 7500. We can see here hundreds place is increased by 1, so 4 is become 5 and tens place and ones place both become 0, as we have seen in working rule. Now we'll see rounding number to the nearest 1000. Finding out the multiple of 1000 which is nearest to the given number is called rounding a number to the nearest 1000. Now let's see with the working rule of rounding numbers to the nearest 1000. Step 1. In order to round off a number to the nearest 1000, we have to look at the digit at hundreds place. Now step 2. If it is more than 5, then increase the digit at the 1000 place by 1 and place 0 at the 100 tens and ones place. Step 3. If it is less than 5, then replace the 100 tens and ones digit by 0 and keeping all the digits same. Let's see with some example. Example 1. Round off 9,378 to the nearest thousand. Solution. Here the hundredths digit is 3. As we have seen in the working rule, for nearest thousand we have to see the digit at hundreds place, and here hundred place is 3, and we know 3 is less than 5. So replace each of the digit at hundreds, tens and ones place by 0 and keeping the remaining digit as it is. Therefore, round off to the nearest thousand of 9,378 is equals to 9,000. Now let's see with another example. Example 2. Round off 10,639 to the nearest thousand. Solution. Here the hundredths digit is 6, and we know that 6 is greater than 5. So increase the digit at thousands place by 1 and replace the digit at hundreds, tens and ones place by 0. Therefore, round off to the nearest thousand of 10,639 is equal to 11,000. Now, the next topic is making estimate for addition and subtraction sum using rounding off. So, to estimate a sum or difference, first round each number to its greater place value, then add or subtract mentally. First we'll see estimating sum. Take an example. Example 1. Add 2,254 and 3,659. Find the actual sum and compare it with the estimated sum. Solution. Here we can see the actual sum. If we add 2,254 and 3,659, so we get the actual sum, which is 5,913. Now we'll do the estimated sum. Here we can see the estimated value of 2,254 is 2,000 and the estimated value of 3,659 is 4,000. Here we can see we have done the estimation to the nearest thousand. Why we have done to the nearest thousand? Because here we have to do the estimation according to the number of digits. If there are 2 digits, so we'll do the round off to the nearest 10, and if the numbers are in 3 digits, so we'll do the round off to the nearest 100, and if the numbers are in 4 digits, so we'll do the round off to the nearest 1000. That's why we have done the nearest 1000 for this estimation. Now add this estimated sum, so we'll get 6,000. The actual sum 5,913 is quite close to the estimated sum 6,000. Now let's see with another example. Here, example 2. Aditya purchased a bag for rupees 378 and a shirt for rupees 636. Estimate the total money spent by him on both the items. So solution. First we'll see estimated cost of a bag for rupees 378 is rupees 400, and the estimated cost of a shirt for rupees 636 is rupees 600. Here also we can see the numbers are in 3 digits, That's why we have done the round off to the nearest 100. Therefore, total estimated cost is equals to rupees 400 plus rupees 600 is equals to rupees 1000. Hence, total money he spent on both the items in estimated value is rupees 1000. Now let's see the estimating difference. Example 1. Estimate the difference by rounding off to the nearest 100. Then find the actual difference of the number 345 and 138. Now the solution. We have to do the estimated difference. So first, round off the number to the nearest 100. 345 is rounded off to 300 and 138 is rounded off to 100. So estimated difference is, we have to subtract 300 minus 100. So we get 200. Here we can see the actual difference. What is the actual difference of 345 minus 138? So we get 207 as the actual difference. Here also we can see the actual difference is quite close to the estimated difference. Now let's see with another example. Example 2. Estimate the difference by rounding off to the nearest 1000. Then find the actual difference of the number 7328 and 4142. Solution. Here also we have to find the actual difference. So first, round off the number to the nearest 1000. 7328 is rounded off to 7000. Because here 100 place is 3, which is less than 5. That's why we have to round off to 7000. And 4142 is rounded off to 4000. Again here we can see in 4142 the hundreds place is 1. That's why we'll round off to 4000. Now we have to do the estimated difference is equals to 7000 minus 4000, and after subtraction we'll get 3000. After that, let's see what is the actual difference. So the actual difference of 7328 minus 4142 is 3186, and we can see 3186, which is actual difference, is quite close to 3000, which is estimated difference. Hope you all understood this. Now let's see what is estimating product. Let's take an example. Estimate the product of 32 and 68. So first we have to see the numbers are 32 and 68. So we can see 32 is 2-digit number and 68 is also 2-digit number. So we'll do the estimation of the round off to the nearest 10. So solution, 32 estimated to the nearest 10 is equals to 30, and 68 estimated to the nearest 10 is equals to 70. Therefore, the estimated product of 32 and 68 is equals to 30 multiply 70 is equals to 2100. Now let's see another example. Example 2. Estimate the product of 183 multiplied by 153 by rounding off the first number upward and the second number downwards. In this example, we have to estimate 183 to upward and 153 to the downwards. Now let's do the solution. We can see 183 is the first number, so we have to estimate this to the upwards. So 183, if we estimate upwards, so we get 200, and 153 is the second number and we have to estimate it to the downwards. So we get 100. Hence, the estimated product is equals to 200 multiply 100. After multiplying, we get 2000 as the estimated product. Hope you all understood all the topics. That's all for today. Thank you.